Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future videos. Today, we're diving deep into something so many of us crave, a truly successful love life. Whether you're searching for that special someone or already in a relationship, these 10 tips will give you the tools to build something deep, healthy, and truly fulfilling. Let's get started. The first, and arguably most important, ingredient in a successful love life is authenticity. This isn't just about being honest, it's about having the courage to be vulnerable, to let your true self shine through. Imagine trying to build a house on a foundation of sand. It wouldn't last, would it? The same goes for relationships built on facades. When you embrace your true self, quirks and all, you attract someone who appreciates the real you. They're not in love with a performance, a carefully curated image. They connect with the essence of who you are at your core. Being authentic also means being honest about your needs and expectations in a relationship. Open and honest communication builds a strong foundation of trust and intimacy. So let your guard down, embrace your authenticity, and watch as you attract the love you deserve. Let's face it, even the most passionate relationships can crumble if communication breaks down. It's the lifeblood of a healthy partnership, the bridge that connects two hearts and minds. But here's the thing. Communication is about so much more than just talking. It's about truly each other, hearing each other, and understanding each other on a deeper level. Imagine you're trying to explain something important to your partner, but they're distracted, looking at their phone, not fully present. How would that make you feel? Dismissed? Unimportant? Now imagine the opposite. They put down their phone, turn to face you, make eye contact, and truly listen without interrupting. That's the power of active listening. Effective communication also means being mindful of your delivery. It's not just you say, but you say it. Approach difficult conversations with empathy and understanding. Try to see things from your partner's perspective, even if you don't agree with it. When both people feel heard and understood, it creates a safe and loving space for the relationship to flourish. Respect and trust. These aren't just buzzwords, they're the unshakable pillars that hold a strong relationship together. Without them, even the grandest gestures of love will eventually crumble. Respect means valuing your partner for who they are, accepting their opinions, dreams, and aspirations, even if they differ from your own. It means treating them with kindness and consideration, both in private and in public. Trust, on the other hand, is the feeling of safety and security you have in knowing that your partner has your back, that they'll be there for you through thick and thin. It's about believing in their integrity and knowing that they'll always have your best interests at heart. Think of it this way. Respect is the foundation, and trust is the mortar that holds the bricks together. When both are present, you create an unbreakable bond. But when one or both are compromised, cracks begin to appear. So how do you build this unyielding foundation of respect and trust? It starts with small, everyday actions. Follow through on your promises and be reliable. Chapter 4. Be their safe haven, the power of support. Life is a roller coaster, full of ups and downs, twists and turns. And in the journey of love, having a partner who is your rock, your safe haven, can make all the difference. Being supportive isn't just about being there for the big moments. It's about the everyday acts of love and encouragement that truly strengthen a bond. Imagine your partner is going through a difficult time, maybe facing a career setback or dealing with a personal loss. In those moments, your unwavering support can be their lifeline. It's about offering a listening ear, a shoulder to cry on, a warm embrace when they need it most. But support isn't just about being there during the tough times. It's also about celebrating each other's victories, big or small. When you actively support each other's dreams and aspirations, you become each other's cheerleaders, confidants, and biggest fans. Love thrives in an environment of mutual support and encouragement. Chapter 5. Navigating disagreements, the art of conflict management. Let's face it, Disagreements are an inevitable part of any relationship. Even the most in-sync couples will encounter bumps in the road. But it's not about avoiding conflict altogether. It's about learning how to navigate those disagreements constructively. Think of it like this. Conflict is an opportunity for growth. It's a chance to understand each other's perspectives more deeply, to address underlying issues, and to find solutions that work for both of you. The key is to approach conflict with a spirit of collaboration, not combat. Instead of viewing it as a battle to be won, see it as an opportunity to work together to find a resolution that benefits both parties. One of the most effective tools in conflict resolution is active listening. Empathy allows you to approach the situation with understanding and compassion. Chapter 6. The Dance of Give and Take. Love is a delicate dance, a harmonious blend of giving and receiving. It's about finding that sweet spot where both partners feel valued, appreciated, and fulfilled. But here's the catch. It can't be a one-way street. A lasting relationship requires a mutual exchange of love, effort, and understanding. Imagine a garden where only one person is responsible for watering, weeding, and tending to the plants. Eventually, the neglected areas would wither and die, right? The same principle applies to relationships. If one person is constantly giving while the other is always taking, it creates an imbalance that can lead to resentment and dissatisfaction. Relationships ebb and flow, and there will be times when one person needs to lean on the other more heavily. The key is that over time, there's a sense of balance, a mutual understanding that both partners are equally invested in nurturing the relationship. Chapter 7. Keep the spark alive, romance and fun. Remember those early days of your relationship, the butterflies in your stomach, the stolen kisses, the excitement of discovering new things together? While the initial intensity of new love naturally evolves over time, it's essential to keep the spark alive, to nurture the romance, and prioritize fun in your relationship. Think back to those early days. What did you do to woo each other? What activities did you enjoy together? Were there certain gestures or words of affirmation that made your partner feel special? Reignite that flame by making an effort to keep things fresh and exciting. Plan surprise date nights, try new activities together, or simply carve out quality time to reconnect and enjoy each other's company without distractions. Romance thrives on spontaneity and thoughtfulness. Chapter 8. In the tapestry of love, it's easy to get so caught up in the we that we forget about the me. But here's a secret. Maintaining your individuality within a relationship is not selfish. It's essential for long-term happiness and growth. Think of it like this. You and your partner are two unique individuals with your own passions, interests, and aspirations. While it's beautiful to share common ground, it's equally important to nurture the aspects of yourselves that make you distinct and fulfilled. Encourage each other to pursue hobbies, interests, and friendships outside of the relationship. When you prioritize your own well-being, you bring a sense of fullness and vitality to the relationship. Chapter 9. Imagine embarking on a road trip without a map or a destination in mind. You might enjoy the scenery along the way, but without a shared sense of direction, you could end up feeling lost and uncertain. The same principle applies to relationships. While living in the present moment is essential, having shared goals and dreams for the future provides a sense of purpose, direction, and excitement. It strengthens your bond and creates a shared vision for what you're building together. Start by having open and honest conversations about your aspirations, both individually and as a couple. Chapter 10. In the hustle and bustle of daily life, it's easy to take our partners for granted. We become so accustomed to their love, their support, and their presence that we forget to express our gratitude for the incredible gift they are in our lives. But here's the thing. Appreciation is the lifeblood of a thriving relationship. Think about a time when someone went out of their way to do something kind for you, a thoughtful gesture that made you feel seen and appreciated. How did it make you feel? Probably pretty amazing, right? Well, your partner deserves to feel that same level of appreciation from you. Make it a habit to express your gratitude regularly, both verbally and through actions. Remember, appreciation is not just about grand gestures. It's about noticing and acknowledging the small, everyday acts of love that often go unnoticed. So there you have it, my 10 essential tips for building a successful and fulfilling love life. Remember, love is a journey, not a destination. It requires effort, commitment, and a willingness to grow both individually and together. If you found these tips helpful, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more relationship advice and inspiration. Until next time, keep those sparks flying.